I remember those days when I used to be a kid. There used to be like we used to play Holi in my native place in Himachal Pradesh. So on those days, we hardly had the colors available. So whatever we had available like mud or anything, we used to play with that, and we enjoyed a lot. Like we kids, we used to enjoy a lot. And I remember that in the morning time, we used to start in the morning till 2 p.m. and after that we had to go to fair. There is a fair, big fair at my place. So we were excited not about the Holi festival, but also about the fair. We had to. So and at 2 o'clock we used to get ready, and then we used to go to fair. We spent time over there, and in the evening time we used to come together like the whole village people, not only kids but whole village people. We came back. We used to come back to our houses all alone in the night with torches or batteries. And so that kind of excitement I had at my native place. But when I came to Delhi, here the like more vibrant and more colorful Holi I played here. We play with a balloon like water balloon. We throw balloon or one each others, and but this time because I was sick, I was under the weather, I couldn't play Holi the Sukhi Holi, or you can say, not with the water and other stuff. But still, I enjoyed yesterday Holi's. Thank you.
Because I always been standing myself away from the sun and these kind of colors and all, I thought that it's going to be somewhere and harm on my skin. It was medically correct as well. So I always be stay away from these kind of colors and all, and something like that. Somebody is coming to me and putting any kind of vibration in terms of these powders. So these were my fate and my dark memories with the Holis throughout my life until my son was born. I really learned to have the magic of this festival, the real vibes, the real meaning of this festival when my son came into my life and he told me the real meaning of the festivals, and especially the Holi. Because where I was staying away from all these things, it took me to the crowd. When I was taking myself under the cover into the dark room, he take me to the light, and he showed me that it's nothing about all the time that somebody is coming to you and putting and rubbing colors and you are getting afraid and getting affected from them. That is more on that, and that is sovereignty. That is something close to the vibes of the people when you are hugging them, embracing them, and telling them, yes, we are with you, we are your friends, and we are here for you, for everywhere, wherever you are needed. So that is somewhere I thought and I found the real meaning of Holi. And surely I am telling you, yesterday was one of the days when, and few other Holis also where I enjoyed a lot, and I know the real meaning of the festivals. Thank you so much for giving me this. Shall I?
No.
So, a very good evening to all of you. I'm sure it's going to be from afternoon to evening once we have started this. So the speaker, Toastmaster Ashish, has presented her speech on L2P1 project, and the title was Understanding Your Communication Style. Can we close the book?
Yes. Thank you.
She started her speech with a riddle, and she tried to encourage all of us to give the topic of her speech. So that was a very clipping and very grasping kind of a start when a speaker has started her speech or his speech with a riddle. So she flaunted a question to all of us that what we actually meant for, and towards the end she herself gave the answer, because nobody was able to give the answer rightly what she was expecting to give from all of us. So this kind of a gesture is always take us to a very closure to the speaker, what he is or she is trying to convey from the idea of the speech which she has rightly mentioned here with a riddle kind of a thing when she stated here. Then she told us about 4 different styles of communication. Can anybody recall those, any of the communication style? Yes? One?
Direct, initiating, supporting, and analytic.
Absolutely great. So I'm sure that every one of us were able to dumbfounded or to restable herself, and she was talking about the different style of communication. And towards the end, she was also able to tell us that what was the best communication style which she has adopted. While she was talking about the different communication style, she was also posing some questions to us. She was trying to ask that which kind of the communication style is good for us and which can be adopted by the masses. So all in all, the total idea of to present here the different communication styles were achieved, where you have very much and a great demonstration of 4 different communication styles, and we people were able to comprehend that, connect that very well. Now the recommendations. Throughout the speech, the expression which I particularly, and when I evaluate someone, I see the expressions, which I believe that in any of the speech, the expressions are very, very important. When you are talking about the direct communication style, when you are talking about indirect communication style, or when you are talking about supportive communication style, my style must be changed according to the style which I am trying to convey. But Rashi, this is my feedback to you and to all of you. Whenever we people are being into any of the stage of communication, expressions are very important, which were paid or notinous when you were standing on the stage. That can be an icing on the cake if you would able to add the expressions well, or the body language, or the voice command, which I'm sure you have a beautiful voice. If you would add there with the lower and a shorter tone, your speech would be excellent. Overall, it was a great speech. The stage presence was really good, eye contacts were good, and you were trying to evolve and involve everyone. You were throughout calm and composed. Kudos to you, and best wishes for your next speeches. Thank you so much.